Okay. Get that set up. And good evening, everybody. My name is Osa, and tonight we are playing FS19 Seasons on the Old Stream Farm. And checking out there. Our fields are growing. I suppose we could go and check the grass too. Our grass is growing. So, nothing to worry about on our fields at the moment, and they are all pretty much completely fertilised. So we're kind of done with that. One thing I did notice, let's go back one, and look at prices. No prices on manure. Silage has hit rock bottom. Wood chips similarly. Now, Seasons was just patched, so this could all be complete garbage when it comes to expected prices next year. However, soybeans just went through the roof. Corn just increased in price. Potatoes dropped, sugar beets dropped. But I'm looking at that. Soybeans are incredibly valuable. What I don't know is this the bottom of an incline or the top and we're about to go back down again? I'm going to guess, because of the way this graph is running, this is the best time of year to sell soybeans. Sunflowers, who knows, but it looks like they're on the up, but we sold those already. Canola has stopped being a fixed price and is now variable. Looks like the end of the fall. And the same with barley, oats and wheat, the yellow stuff. Okay, so it's the best time of year to sell soybeans, so we're going to get to that right away. I also found chickens are reducing in value. Piggies! Oh my goodness, they got expensive overnight. Spotted, Gloucestershire, Yorkshire. Sheep on a decline. Cows. The Brahman cows got incredibly expensive overnight. Holsteins, those got expensive. Those got less valuable, and those also got expensive. So the milk cows have got cheaper. Well, the Holsteins did. The Ayrshires did. Milk cows got cheaper, but the beef cows got incredibly expensive overnight. So, as I said, I think the pricing here is garbage. This is possibly a good estimation and what the price graph should show. And so we're going to sell our soybeans, because that's a good deal. I believe I left my tractor in here. DF, we're down to about 33%. We're down to about 33%. We've been using this tractor pretty much solidly since we started, so we can probably go through today, maybe tomorrow, before we need to fill that up. Okay. Because obviously we do have the grains in the barn. And I'm going to sell them when it's a good idea too. I need to up the time to, whoops, ×5, and pull the lid off the trailer. There we go. That looks about right. So we want to sell the soybeans. We've still got some. Yeah, we've just got 9,000. Almost 10. So we'll fill that up. Oh, where are we going? Soybeans. Blah blah blah, soybeans. Selling station 2. That's the old BGA. And of course this will take care of our farm for the day. Oh shoot. That's better. I just knocked my mouse over the other side of the desk. Well, I think maybe we'll help the neighbours with fertilisation and other stuff. Should round out our day. I'm not going to do any more logging for the next couple of days. We did a load yesterday. At least yesterday as far as the game days are concerned. A bit. Here. Through to the tip point. $20,000. Yeah, it's not bad. It's money. So off we go. Turn the indicator up. We'll stick the cover on that before we leave. There we are. So, what do we need to do now? We need to call a few people, see if they need some work done. As I said, apart from the refactoring of the store prices, the expected prices, we've got nothing else going on. So, oh, there were baling jobs to do. That's right. And I wanted to give at least one of those a try. So 0.66, 1.42, that's a lot. 2.99. That's a lot to lose if it screws up. Let's do a small one first, see how it works. So that first one's 4,000. And mow the grass, bale the grass, wrap it to make silage bales, take the bales to the barn. And we're going to have to borrow the equipment. So I think we're going to jump into our tractor and head over to the store. Now, if this works, I'm going to have to inspect the equipment and see what we get. This is not mixer. Take a left just over the bridge. Hey Bimpin, how you doing? Welcome to Seasons on the Oldstream Farm. We're going to play with some grass today. So all the equipment should be in the back here. Oh, they gave us the bale wrapper. Oh, they gave us those things. Those suck. Huh. Okay. Well, they gave us two of them, so they mount front and back. This looks like a terribly used tractor. It is. FS19. Whoop. Oh, to heck with that. I'm not a fan of that mower. I know Arthur likes it. Well, they're giving me a windrower as well. I probably don't need that either. It's only a small job. I'm going to take that and those. So where are we going? Field 37. Where is that? Am I going completely daft? 37. Oh! It's just across. Now we're here. Right, out the dealership. Blah blah blah, around there. So it's opposite our first field. Good. While we're here, I think we're going to buy stuff, because that's always fun. Trailers. Is that what I'm looking for? That's cheap, but it looks a bit long. That's old, 20-foot trailer. Yeah, we're good with that. Okay. So I am actually going to buy that. Back. And we're going to over here. Trailers up the side, far end. Okay. I'm silly. I'm pressing the wrong button. That's my problem. Okay, I am going to do that. Oops. Now this can be converted to a round autoloader. We're going to go back to the farm and get our front loader. But we'll park this up somewhere close to where we need to go. Check that we're still being followed and that his brakes work. Yes, they do. My night is going reasonably well. A little late start, but we had to go out to Goodwill and UPS today. So supper was a little bit later than normal. Ooh, scrape along the edge of that rock. Okay, so this trailer can be, basically it can be dual use. We can put bales on it and or stuff. And since we spent so much time going to and from the store to buy stuff, I think having this on available to the farm is going to be useful. From this side I normally use one of the Ivor Williams trailers because they are very small. But, we'll go with the traditional style for now. Okay, so we should be at this field here. One is blocked by an object, that's not helpful. And I think I can probably park this Oh, very, very, very carefully on the side of the road. Like that. Okay, we'll turn the engine off. Why are you blocked by an object? Because you crashed into a tree. What did you do that for? Not to hit the bridge as well. Entrance to the field should be just to the left here. I'm stuck in a tree. Kind of thinking I can probably drive straight across the street at this point. Just. Okay. First need to unfold the bale. I do. Guess I can do that. Dry grass on the field, of course. One of the reasons I didn't want to use the disc vine is this field is not going to lend itself well to a loosely trailed mower. I'm not going to end up with very many bales. They only gave us capacity for 4. Probably go around once we finish mowing and grab the dregs. I need to zoom back out again. Unload. That'd be unload. That'd be unload. Don't roll away, because that would be bad. This baler has a good width on it. Same place as last time. So. Let's finish wrapping before I know it. Come on, little tractor. You can do it. Hoi. The advantage with this piece of kit is we're not going to lose any volume of bales. Oh, do not drop that there. No. It would be a bad plan. This is probably a better place to drop it. Okay, straight off the end. We'll turn the other way. Not like this hill. That slice at the end we're going to have to do again with the baler. Going back to here, so we'll drop that off. Go. Too late. There we go. Recovered. This could be in part because of the state of the tractor. Concentration. It's going to be a little bit tighter. There's also the entrance to the field where a bit before we cross the stream. Oh. Didn't notice that pop out. The other reason for doing it this way is because this is dry grass. It looks like the normal hay texture of the base game. As soon as it pops out the back of the mower, it's going to start drying. You don't have, with grass, you have wet grass, which has to be tedded, and you have dry grass, which doesn't. If you ted wet grass, it becomes dry grass. It does not become hay. It has to sit in the sun and dry out. And once it's finished drying out, then it becomes hay. So the risk you run with not doing it this way, or not having a follow me worker behind you, is that this dry grass could become hay before you get the baler onto the field to wrap it all. So what you want to do is, especially with dry grass, and I think the weather we have right now, let's go back to weather, is incredibly good for drying. It's hot and it's windy. So potentially 4 game hours to dry this out, and that would be a bad thing for us because our contract says we want silage, not we want hay. So any hay we end up with is completely useless as far as the contract is concerned. But when it comes to making silage, so long as you have grass, either wet or dry, it doesn't matter, you bale it and you wrap it as soon as you can, then you're not going to have an issue with hay coming out. Obviously the most ideal grass to use is wet grass, because it has no chance of turning into hay. Okay, we'll try and get as much of that as possible. I don't think I can get close enough to the edge. Okay, I think that'll do for this bit. We'll cross back over the stream.